The club have appointed a man for whom results have always come first. Bottom when he arrived, the former Stoke and Iceland boss has led the current squad out of the relegation zone. Could a new manager mean a new direction?
I don't know if I changed it drastically, but obviously people are different, and I might have a different approach than what they've done in the past. And we've seen, the downward spiral of the club for the time being, and we're trying to stop that. That's why I'm here. If we produce very good players, they will be sold. The club needs to survive, but also I think both is achievable. I think we can achieve both things. We want to improve the status of the club, and that's possible with what we're after.
Fellow strugglers Hereford arrived on a run of 3 wins in 4. Crewe had won 5 of their previous 7 under Thordarson. In a first half dominated by the hosts, Peter Gylfi kept Hereford in the game, tipping Clayton Donaldson's effort onto the bar, before turning away Gylfi Sigurdsson's long-range shot. At the start of the second half, only the post kept out Danny Woodard's spectacular effort. Minutes later, the breakthrough came. Sam Houston's handball on the line, spotted by referee Kevin Friend. The punishment, a red card for the on-loan Manchester United midfielder, and a penalty for the hosts, which Billy Jones stepped up to convert. But Graham Turner's side have shown plenty of spirit this season, and down to 10 men, they showed some more, keeping the ball alive in the Crewe penalty area for Tumin Diagaraga to level with 11 minutes left. Crewe, though, got used to winning under Thordarson, and a stunning second from Jones with 8 minutes remaining clinched a vital victory. Celebrations at full time, but they weren't witnessed by technical director Dario Gradi, who was away with one of the club's youth sides. After the game, Thordarson played down rumours of a rift between himself and Gradi, which some have suggested could lead to one of the pair leaving the club.
Dario has been very supportive to me, and he has been helping me, and I don't know basically where that comes from. I think they're a decent side, probably in a false position, so I've no worries about this being having a massively adverse effect on our fight for survival. I think that we're good enough to survive. We've got to put this behind us now and get on with the rest of the season.
Any talk of you leaving so early, that's nonsense, is it?
I don't actually know where that came from. I'm under a contract that was offered to me in December, and that's still working, and I think both parties are quite happy with that.
The experience of good young Thordarson working well. He's 53, 22 years he's got on you already, so you've got a fair way to go to gather the experience, haven't you? But it seems to be what's needed at Crewe. They've turned things around, haven't they?
Yeah, he's done a great job. He's got a run of results, which is all important. You get momentum at this stage of the season. Hopefully that will see you through towards the end.
And the pedigree at Crewe goes without saying, doesn't it? The way they want to bring their players through, the way they want to play their football, that won't really change, will it, while Dario is anywhere at the club?
No, that's right. Their record speaks for itself. They've got players through time and time again, and it obviously works. So if it works, don't change it.
Strange rumour that we heard about in the piece there about them not getting on, which they denied, obviously. But these things pop up sometimes.
I can't believe it for a minute. I know Dario really well, and the one thing that he will be happy with is survival for that football club. He loves that football club. It's all about survival. Any problems that they might have, he would keep quiet about anyway. So it's just a shame that he's having to answer those questions after a fantastic win.
Yeah, and a great run. Yep. Now the rest of the League One action, starting with Martin Allen taking the bottom club Cheltenham back to where he spent a brief spell as a manager.